stuff in the end.
Futaba will be in your care today.
Correct.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, well, I'll kick their ass.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
We'll do our best. We've got the others with us, too. Which might make things worse, actually. I don't know if that's gonna reassure him that we'll be fine. It's a tough one, honestly. So many people. Poor Futaba.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sea salt ice cream.
Sorry for the wait.
Don't make it weird, guys.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Wait.
Are we messing around?
Oh, hey, you spoke. Right, towel head.
What?
This is perfect! There's
I like how An just leans on Ryuji so casually. That's really funny.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
That's really sweet of you.
It's almost lunchtime.
Wow, compare this to a beach from P4 where no one was there but us.
No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Because we're at the beach.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
Agreed.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
It's cool, we'll chill.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
Okay, rude.
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Also rude and uncalled for.
But, Lady On... Can we get to the banana boat already?
Like, extra rude, in fact.
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it.
the
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
Time to channel Minato!
We're special, man. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what. An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
You're not suggesting Operation Babe Hunt, are you?
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching
This
over our stuff, okay?
seems like a terrible idea, guys.
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back!
Maybe we'd have a better chance if we split up. Even then, this is just weird.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really?
Oh.
You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh, god damn it!
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't
It's the
we?
drag queens again.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they
This
first
is just
start
weird.
out.
This
But
is straight up
trust
just a
me,
weird sequence.
You'll make their jaws drop.
I legit thought it was just a one-off gag. I wasn't
Just
expecting
2 hours
this.
of vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
I'm just sitting here processing, is all.
No, no more makeovers.
I'll remember that for P5 dancing. I mean,
By
nothing.
the way, where's Yusuke?
Oh, he probably went to buy his lobsters.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
My man.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
They're his pets now.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
He thought it was funny.
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my
Someone
very
show him
core
Crab
shaken as
Rave.
vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Are you comparing on to a lobster, man?
Good for you.
Ha! Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby.
Alright.
How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
They're literally the same age as us. Or Makoto's a year
Far
older.
more interesting than anything involving you two.
Oof.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Well then.
Thanks for coming in like that.
Hey, it's what we
Those
do.
guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
All you had to do was punch them. That would have gotten the message
By
across.
the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Shit, you're right.
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Gotta put a bell on her.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile gesticulations. These are purely for the
Oh my
sake of
god, this is
visual
adorable.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We didn't do anything. We just awkwardly tried hitting on people. Oh. Ha! Oh! Thank God she didn't hit someone! Jesus!
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Good for you, Futaba.
Hey, Futaba, we're going home. Stop standing around and help us.
Hey, you good, you little neat?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that.
Futaba, you're hitting some tones.
I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
Not really. We're like the cheapest kind of therapy.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
So keep an eye on
I
Sojiro.
had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
In the end, we just gave you the opportunity to help yourself.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why
That's
I
fair.
cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
Cheeky little bean.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right?
You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were 2 reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me.
Yeah.
I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You are our only hope.
For whatever reason.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
At the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me.
It's what we
I
do.
didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom.
Well, that's fine, as long as you help us.
The reason why she was killed.
Like, it seems like these things are connected.
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro
Seems
mentioned.
like we're putting stuff together finally.
Yes, that could be the case.
Thank
I
goodness
don't like
for that.
pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
Including Medivh.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
The best kind. I am yawning a
I
lot.
didn't
I need
figure
to.
anything out.
I need to cut
My
that
mom's
out.
research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed.
Yep.
I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note.
The conspiracy or whatever.
I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world.
Almost definitely.
And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right?
It's
Mona?
more than fine, honestly.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
A little, yeah.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Not really.
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Ooh.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
It would have been a really cool reference if one of the options was Navi, since that's her Japanese codename.
Sounds great.
Futaba will be Oracle.
That would have been a nice little bit of
I never even
translation
dreamed that the rumored
puns.
Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Yeah, it's pretty
Should
contrived.
we get going then?
Like, I'm cool with it, but it's kind of contrived.
Let's go
home.
Alright, Mona's probably gonna decide that we're too tired.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
Oh, speaking of the conspiracy.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash.
Ah!
Whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst.
Dude, you get bullied by her.
Oh!
Aww. Oh, it does have the sandcastle. Ha! Okay, Hifumi can rank up. Okay, I'm gonna head here and pay Chihaya.
Oh.
Wait, hang on. What did you say here? Damn it! She said something about the Empress.
What shall we do?
She 100% said something about the Empress Arcana. That's Haru.
Here we go.
That's really cool. She has a chance of hinting at...
What do you think? What shall we do? What shall we do? Huh? What shall
Okay,
we do?
well, that's a lot more expensive than I thought.
I can see it.
What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do? What?
Shapeshifter. Yo, Hifumi.
Oh?
Oh, is that your mom? Fun. Oh, manager? Oh, both.
Yes.
All right.
I'll start.
She's fun. Also
Until
crazy.
next time.
Beep 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 beep. Man, I chose none of the good options in that one.
Oh, hey, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone.
Was that Morgana? Whoa.
I actually called it.
Shut up, cat.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, shut up.
Might as well get some sleep while we
I
can.
haven't done my summer homework either. Oh!
That black thing was me?
You're worried you're a shadow.
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human.
We need to introduce you to Ted.
I should be.
Dude was a shadow and became
If we
human.
get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh, I never really noticed, but he's kind of an inverse of
Sorry, did I wake you up?
the Velvet siblings. He's got big blue eyes and yellow clothes. Or scarf thing. But the Velvet siblings wear, well, like the velvet blue and have glowing yellow eyes.
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? It's all natural. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing? I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank,
I mean,
this storage room isn't bad either.
Mona.
Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I guess I'm getting used to you.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
All right.
Come on. Night.
Okay, whatever, cat.
It'll be fine, right?
We gotta tell him about Ted, who's an actual shadow.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
On.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
Can do, boss man.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
Oh, Sumi?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
She's pretty adorable.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
I'm so sorry.
And?
He seemed really mad.
Sounds like him.
I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Ooh.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows?
That's only gonna add a lot more pressure.
Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
Yeah, agreed.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Essentially.
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
I'll smack you if you say rotten adults.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incident. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Sounds right.
Whoa. This is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
I don't know. I don't...
Crossword!
Hey, hey!
When it's too hot to sleep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Alright, let's go see Chihaya.
It's way too...
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? Good night.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
It is a pretty good
We
big
can't leave this be.
coincidence.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, if they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us.
Agreed.
This is getting interesting. We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time...